Now at 6, the verdict is in for a longtime Pompano Beach Catholic school principal. A jury found Lori St. Thomas guilty after she was accused of stealing more than $200,000 from the school. CBS News Miami's Bree Buckley is your reporter live at the courthouse in downtown Fort Lauderdale with details on this verdict. Bree.
And all 6 jurors agreed on that guilty verdict. Now she was able to leave on pretrial release as she waits to be sentenced. Words from Lori St. Thomas walking out of the courtroom after a jury found her guilty of organized scheme to defraud.
The defendant is guilty of organized scheme to defraud as charged in the information.
She was arrested last October for stealing over $238,000 in unauthorized pay over a 9-year span. Both sides presented closing arguments on Tuesday. The state prosecutor says St. Thomas purposely stole the money from St. Coleman Catholic School in Pompano Beach, where she was the principal for over 20 years.
She did not have permission to take the money from her employer. When you take money from your employer without permission, that is theft.
The state says the new administration discovered the theft after she was fired in October of 2024, pulling up these payroll records that list the pay as supplemental, showing she signed off on it.
This was no mistake. There was no lack of intent. This had been going on for quite some time.
She can't touch the money. A bookkeeper does it. Then the pastor approves it. Then the archdiocese gets it. Then it goes to Paylocity. Checks and balances.
The defense argued the paper trail showed transparency for funds that were approved for flat fees like one-time raises and reimbursement for extra hours worked in the cafeteria and aftercare, among other duties. St. Thomas's attorney claimed this was retaliation after St. Thomas became a whistleblower and reported an alleged sexual misconduct that occurred at the school.
No one complained until she had the unmitigated gall to report sexual misconduct, to send her whistleblower demand. That's what happened here.
The jury disagreed. The state is recommending 21 months in Florida State Prison. We'll find out at sentencing in about 6 weeks. We're live in downtown Fort Lauderdale. Bree Buckley, CBS News, Miami.